Have you ever wondered how a single act of kindness can change not just one life, but an entire family's? This is the heartwarming story of Max, a golden retriever who found his forever home on a rainy night. One rainy evening in a quiet suburban neighborhood, Anna, a single mother, and her two young children were preparing dinner in their cozy little home. The rain pitter-pattered against the window, creating a soothing backdrop to their evening routine. Her children, Ben and Lily, watched in awe as their mother sprang into action. Anna grabbed a soft towel and began gently drying the puppy's fur, speaking in soothing tones to calm its trembling body. At first, Max would only dare to lie in the corner of the living room, his eyes constantly darting around as if expecting danger. But gradually, with patience and gentle encouragement from the family, Max started to venture out of his safe space. Every time there was a loud noise like thunder or a car backfiring, Max would tremble uncontrollably, trying to hide in the smallest space he could find. The thought of what this sweet, gentle creature might have endured broke her heart. Determined to help Max overcome his fears and live a happy, confident life, Anna decided to take action. When Anna had to leave for work, leaving Max alone for a few hours, she would return to find him anxious. They learned how to approach him calmly, respecting his space when he seemed nervous. The children took turns feeding Max, helping him associate them with positive experiences. He would greet Ben and Lily at the door when they returned from school, his whole body wiggling with excitement. Weekends were spent at the local park, where Max would bound through the grass, his golden coat shimmering in the sunlight as he chased after frisbees and balls. His playful nature drew other children and dogs, helping Ben and Lily make new friends in the neighborhood. The dog, once abandoned and left to face the elements alone, had become an irreplaceable part of their family. Anna realized that in saving Max, they had all been changed for the better. The unexpected addition to their family had filled a void they hadn't even known existed. Became a cherished tale in Anna's family, a reminder that sometimes the greatest gifts in life come in the most unexpected packages, or in this case, in the form of a wet golden puppy on a rainy night. Max had not only been rescued, he had in turn rescued them, bringing an unexpected bond and a new depth of love into their lives. Their home, once just a house, had become a true haven of love and warmth. All thanks to a golden retriever who found his way to their door on a rainy evening. His presence had brought not only joy and companionship, but also valuable life lessons for Ben and Lily about compassion, responsibility, and the power of love to heal. During thunderstorms, it was now Max who comforted the children, allowing them to hug him tightly until the scary noises passed. Slowly but surely, Max's anxieties began to lessen. His golden eyes, once filled with fear, now sparkled with joy and trust. And distressed, despite the toys and comfortable bed she had provided for him, his golden fur, now well-groomed and fluffy, became a source of comfort for the children. They would often be found cuddling with Max on the couch, his tail thumping happily against the cushions. The bond between them grew stronger with each passing day. She researched dog training techniques specifically designed for anxious dogs. Every day, she would spend time working with Max, using positive reinforcement to build his confidence. She created a safe space for him in the house, a cozy corner with his bed and favorite toys where he could retreat when feeling overwhelmed. These quiet moments, filled with the sound of contented sighs and gentle snoring, became some of Anna's most treasured memories. He would inch closer to the children when they sat on the floor, eventually allowing them to pet his soft golden fur and play with him. Once the puppy was somewhat dry, she rummaged through the kitchen, finding some leftover chicken from their dinner and placing it in a small bowl. His golden coat regained its luster, gleaming in the sunlight that streamed through the windows. His tail, once tucked between his legs, now wagged with enthusiasm whenever a family member entered the room. The sound of his paws padding across the wooden floors became a comforting rhythm in their home. The vet confirmed that Max was indeed a young golden retriever, probably around 6 months old. While he was underweight and showed signs of neglect, there were no serious health issues. The vet suggested that Max's anxiety likely stemmed from abandonment or mistreatment in his early months. She filled another bowl with fresh water, setting both down near the puppy. As she opened it, her eyes fell upon a sight that would change their lives forever. There, on the doorstep, stood a soaking wet golden retriever puppy. Its beautiful golden fur was matted and darkened by the rain, clinging to its small frame. The puppy's big, soulful eyes looked up at Anna, a mix of fear and hope evident in their depths. There was no collar, no leash, nothing to indicate where this little one had come from or to whom it belonged. It was clear that this poor creature had been abandoned, left to fend for itself in the unforgiving weather. As they chatted about their day, sharing little anecdotes and laughter, a soft knock echoed at the door, barely audible over the sound of the rain. Curious, Anna approached the door, her children peering from behind her. They slowly moved closer, their eyes wide with wonder. The puppy, still wary, but seemingly sensing the kindness in the air, looked up at the children. In that moment, something magical happened. A silent connection formed between the dog and the family, a bond that would only grow stronger with time. Without hesitation, Anna's maternal instincts kicked in. She quickly ushered the shivering puppy inside, away from the cold and wet. As the golden retriever cautiously approached the food, Ben and Lily couldn't contain their excitement any longer. Over the next few days, the puppy, whom they decided to name Max, began to trust Anna and her children more and more. As the days turned into weeks, Max's personality began to shine through. However, Anna couldn't help but notice that Max still carried some emotional scars from his past. These behaviors made Anna realize that Max might have gone through difficult times before finding his way to their doorstep. First, she took Max to the local veterinarian for a thorough checkup. Armed with this knowledge and advice from the vet, Anna embarked on a mission to help Max heal, both physically and emotionally. Ben and Lily eagerly joined in on Max's training. As weeks turned into months, Max transformed from the scared, shivering puppy on the doorstep into an integral part of Anna's family. Max was no longer just a dog. He had become a loyal friend and protector. The family's life was filled with new adventures and joyful moments, all centered around their beloved golden retriever. On cozy winter nights, the family would gather around the fireplace. Max sprawled out on the rug, his golden fur reflecting the warm glow of the flames. As time passed, Anna often reflected on that rainy night when Max came into their lives. Max's journey from a scared, wet puppy to a confident, loving family member was a testament to the transformative power of kindness and patience. As Anna watched Max playing in the backyard with her children, his golden coat gleaming in the sunlight, she felt a profound sense of gratitude. And so, the story of Max, the golden retriever who found his forever home,